In a realm where the ethereal sands of time shimmered like silver dust, there resided Aurelia, a fairy known for her phosphorescent wings that mirrored the brilliance of the dawn. One tranquil evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, casting hues of orange and violet upon the vast skies, Aurelia set forth from her home, eager to gather moonlit dew secluded deep within the enchanted woods. Aurelia fluttered gracefully through the trees, her delicate wings slicing gently through the cool night air. However, distracted by the melody of a nightingale, she veered off course, straying into unfamiliar terrain. The woods, once comforting and known, transformed into a maze of shadows and whispers, leaving the little fairy lost and apprehensive. As she hovered, uncertain of her direction, a chuckle echoed around her. Out of the foliage burst a young boy, clad in mismatched leaves and twigs that rustled with his every move. His lively eyes sparkled with mischief under the dim light of the moon. This was Finn, a local boy known to the villagers as a trickster, perpetually inventing fantastical adventures in his waking dreams. "What brings a fairy so far away from her glen?" he teased, observing her iridescent glow with undisguised fascination. Aurelia, undisturbed by Finn's playful squint, fluttered to eye level with the boy. "I seek the path back to my land. Can you guide me, dear boy?" She realized that her tone was one of both hope and cautious trust. Finn, intrigued by the prospect of aiding a fairy, conjured an elaborate story of magical paths and secret portals that would lead her home. Each twist and turn in his tale was adorned with whimsical details, implicating everything from talking squirrels to waterfalls of stardust. With a grin, he ran into the depths of the woods, expecting her to follow. Aurelia, reading between the lines of Finn's intrepid stories, recognized he was leading her in circles. Yet, she observed how each story laid bare the boy's inventiveness and zest for life. Finding warmth in the boy's imagination, Aurelia let herself drift into the rhythm of his world, a world unbounded by the fences of reason. Eventually, Finn noticed the first light of dawn creeping upon the forest, painting the leaves a soft gold. It was then that a fleeting sense of maturity washed over him. "I have to return," Finn admitted, pointing to his distant village. Determined to help now more than ever, Finn took Aurelia by the edge of a meadow where the trees whispered back the memory of her path. "This is where magic and truth align," he announced, his voice now earnest. Aurelia smiled, her wings resonating with the gentle breath of the morning breeze. "Thank you," she whispered. As the fairy drifted toward the path leading home, Finn waved, knowing that he had stepped beyond mischief into something infinitely more rewarding, a shared adventure.